Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordumt. I hope you are all having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, and that you're ready for some more Baldur's Gate. So, in the last episode, the party of Palpatine came to Baragost to see what they could do about this Transic fellow, and we defeated him. Trying to see if I had anything here. Yeah, and we got some useful information saying that Tazok was telling Transic that their next raid will most likely take place at Peldvale or Larswood, so visit either of those areas to track us back to our camp. So we have an idea of where to go, but first we're gonna try and make sense of the items we picked up in the Nashkel mines. So in this case the contaminated iron, because we already have this here. Yeah. And the vials of mysterious liquid. And Mayor Gastkill, so the mayor from Nashkel, told us to come to Teirom Furium.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
An interesting piece of material you got there. Ankeg, if I'm not mistaken. Been a while since I've seen the like, but if I remember correctly, it makes a fine set of armor. If properly treated, it's comparable to full plate with half the weight. If you're willing to part with your shells, I'll give you 500 gold for the lot of them. No more can I offer with business as slow as it is. Iron shortage hurting us all. Now, I'm not interested in selling the Ankeg because I actually want to see if I can make some armor from it. So I'm not interested in selling it just now, though it would be to you if I do. A shame it is. It could bring quite a bit once finished. How about this? For 4,000 gold I'll make it into plate for you instead. It's half my normal rate for working on an exotic, but as I mentioned, business is slow. It would be cheaper to make it from the gold itself. Nah, a fair price for the workmanship of Teirom Thunderhammer. 4,000 gold it is. Good on ya. Now, it will take me a while to finish, but you will soon have the finest armor in Baragost, if not the entire Sword Coast. Come back in 3 days and I'll have it ready for you. Very well, I shall return in a few days. Now, one thing we could do is just go out into the wilderness. So let's say we could come over here to the temple area, rest for 3 straight days, and then come back to Baragost and pick it up. But I'm just gonna leave him to his work and continue exploring, and then I'll come back for it.
Whatever you wish for a wee little bit.
Yes, I know it's not ready. I just want to see what you have for sale. And actually, you should be mentioning these.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Why not?
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Okay, let me see something here. I loaded the game because I'm not sure if he's confused with the order of things. So let's drop the Ankeg shell.
Order 66. I can make whatever you wish for
Ah, okay, so now I have the... Oh god, this was silly, by the way. I've just come from Nashkel. I found this vial on one of the kobolds lurking in the mines. I think it might be what's causing the iron to break. You found it just like that? Well, that certainly does illuminate things, doesn't it? I thought maybe you could use it to find a way to reverse the effects. I couldn't, no. But I know someone who can. Give me a few days and I should have some results. Okay. So we lost the vials of mystical liquid.
I can make whatever you wish
And
for a little bit more than me.
he doesn't really seem to care about the contaminated ore. Just gonna check this again.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee
No.
little bit more than me competition.
Okay. So let's pick up the Ankeg plate. Oh god, I can't move. So Shartil, you take it. Let's do the same thing. Actually, I'm kind of afraid now. if he's gonna break the dialogue again. Okay, wait.
I can make whatever you wish
No!
for a wee little bit more than me competition.
That's what I wanted. Okay, wait. Okay, so we load the game. We delivered the mysterious liquid vials. And
So be it.
I'm gonna wait for him.
Execute Order 66.
Let's see if 8 hours is enough. Oops.
Execute Order
For him to trigger the next
66.
dialogue. Okay. So rest. Oh god. That's a lot of people right next to Palpatine.
Again, you disturb me.
Thankfully, I think they're susceptible to sleep, so... Okay, they are, but still, a few of them didn't much care for the sleep. Where are you going?
If I must.
TX will.
Ow! Okay. Viconia, what? Where the hell is Viconia going, man?
May darkness prevail.
Execute
Okay.
Order 66.
Let's see if we can rest now.
You were startled out of
Whoa.
sleep with a chill, though the night is warm and calm. It is though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark. When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mullahay, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you were sure it would be hurling curses. It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mullahay hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you. A dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths, and the dagger of bone launches itself through the air. Your heart, its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
So yeah, Palpatine has been having some weird, strange dreams. And every time he does, he also gains a new ability. Now again, we are receiving Cure Light Wounds because our reputation is above 10. Or above 9. Don't remember. But yeah, since it's a positive reputation, we get this effect. And I believe if we had a bad reputation, so probably below 10, we would get Larlock's Minor Drain. It isn't really very relevant which one you get. Larlock's could probably be better, but in this case I can heal my party if I need to. So it's also useful. Let's quick save here. Let's do another rest. Okay,
So be it.
it's daytime. And let's see if Mr. Thunderhammer Smithy has any news for us. Let's leave the Ankeg on the floor again.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me.
Nope, he doesn't seem to care. Okay. Quests. I should return to Thunderhammer's Pit in a couple of days to see if Tatum has found a way to reverse the effects of the kobold's poison. God damn it.
If it bleeds,
Okay.
I can kill it.
Just gonna have to delay
Be it.
making the armor.
Order 66.
So, we're gonna explore a bit. Hopefully I don't forget the Ankeg armor. And our current objectives are to go to Pelvale or Larswood. But before, I want to explore a little bit more of what we left behind. So let's start from here and then move our way left. And these are gonna be for later. So, what do we have in this
Order
area?
66.
I honestly don't remember. It's been a long while since I came exploring the wilderness fully. But there's actually cool stuff to do in every single section of the map, so if you guys like, I don't know, completing every single objective and finding every side quest and loot and stuff, this is something I definitely encourage you to do. As I am encouraging myself to do, because in fact, in this playthrough I've been seeing stuff that I hadn't seen in a very long while. And every single time it's made me happy, so I want to continue on that path.
I don't want to talk.
Now,
All right.
as usual, I'm gonna send Kagan up ahead, because if there's trouble he can take the brunt of it.
I must rest.
Oh, come on, you're tired already?
Some rest is in order.
Yes, yes, I know. Okay, so far it's been a peaceful map. Cannot go through here. Oh. Oh, I think I know what this is for. I think this is for... I think this area in particular is for Dorn's quest. So that possible companion from the Enhanced Edition, he has a quest that brings you here. And I think there is a place for the finale of his quest. Some gibberlings? Just one? Ah, okay. Oh no!
Ulsa?
I was ambushed by gibberlings. God damn! Oh no! No, 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 no. Sleep. Okay. It's not that I'm really afraid of the gibberlings, but having a couple of gibberlings come close to my casters is no bueno. There's even more. Jesus. What the hell? Well, let's pick up the loot.
Steel scum.
Now, if they're just near my front line, I have nothing to worry about, so... Those I need not spend spells with. More money. Okay. Are there any more? Okay. That was a lot. Okay, so we dealt with the pack of gibberlings. Everything is fine. More? Okay, this was just a leftover from the other ones. Okay, we reached the edge of the map. Some water. Always nice. Oh. Hello, what's going on here?
How are you?
Please, wait a moment, kind sir. You must forgive me for my appearance, but I've been wandering the wilderness for more than a week now. You've got to help me. My friend is badly hurt, and he might die if he doesn't get assistance soon. Please help me. Take us to this friend. We're always ready to aid a lady in distress. This is him right here on the ground. This is Samuel. He's so sick right now. I don't know how much longer he has to live. Could you take him to the Friendly Arm Inn? If you were to take him to Galana Mirrorshade at the Temple of Wisdom, she'd help him. Please, can you do this? Okay. We'll take Samuel to the Temple of Wisdom at the Friendly Arm Inn. Because even though we're evil, we're actually kinda nice. Thank you so much. When you pick him up, be sure to be gentle. Please take him to the temple right away. I don't know how much longer he'll live. Okay. So, who has actually picked up Samuel? I did. But he's kind of heavy. Can I do it like... Yeah, so this is kind of problematic, but we may have a solution for this. Of course, I took out the strength spell. Of course I did. I'm so smart. Okay. Maybe I can make this kind of work. So Shartil can still take some more stuff. What if I do like this? She's fine. I'm gonna place this here. Who has the body? She has the body. Oh, it's even heavier. God damn. I don't really like the idea of Kagan being naked. But if I have to, I'll do it. Okay, so yeah, we have a way to actually carry Samuel out of here.
So be it.
So let's do it. And let's do it right now, before he dies. Hopefully we will not get ambushed along the way, since Kagan isn't really that well protected. I mean, he has no armor, so he's not well protected at all. Okay, but let's help him out. Okay, no way. Whoa! Wrong place. God damn it. Friendly Arm Inn.
Execute.
No ambushes.
66.
Very good. So let's bring him over here. And even though this is a bit of back and forth between the areas, in fact between the map, it's actually not all that bad because I want the Thunderhammer Smithy to have some time to analyze the vials of mysterious liquid.
So be it.
Glittercoat guide your eye on your travels.
It would seem to have someone among you who is badly injured. Is there something I could do for them? This man is named Samuel. We were told to bring him to you. Oh dear, it is Samuel, and what a bad shape he is in. I am glad you have brought him to me. Such a fine young man. It's a pity that he let himself be persuaded by Lena to desert the fist. Well, nothing can be done about that, but something can be done about his health. For the service that you have provided, I want you to have some potions as a show of my gratitude. Yay!
You bunch of chumps. What the hell do you think you was doing?
So, as Lena asked, we delivered Samuel to Galana Mirrorshade. And we received an additional 500 points of experience, an increase in our reputation by 1. We have lost Samuel, of course. We also gained a potion of heroism and an elixir of health.
To see how this will aid in his ascension.
Shut up, TX! So a potion of heroism is a potion that will increase our hit points by 10%, and our Thaco will be set at 90% of current base. So it helps out a bit. And the Elixir of Health, it cures poison and disease, and it also heals for 10 hit points. So a useful thing to have. Okay.
So be it.
So we took care of this Samuel quest. We can give this back to Mr. Kagan. This is the belt of the Antipole, yes it is. What else did he have? He had the shield, he had the crossbow, and he had this shield as well. Okay. Ah, and the armor, of course. Edwin. Good. Much better. From 4 AC to negative 6 AC. It's quite worth it, I'd say.
Surface dwellers can be so stupid.
Man. The only person left to bitch is actually Shartil. They did not like the nice action. Let's quick save this. Let's go back to Baragost and see if the Thunderhammer...
Waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Ah, this is actually not a good fight, man. I mean, it is a good fight, but it's a fight where I can lose some people. Okay, so let's brace ourselves. This guy, I think, is a wizard. And this should probably be a fighter since he's dual wielding. And both of these maybe are clerics. Okay, let's have a think about this. What do I want to do?
Go pester
I
someone
love
else.
bloodshed.
So let's start with the clerics. We have animate dead, which I'm not sure is what I want. Hold person. Silence is actually probably my most useful thing here. So I think I'm gonna begin trying to silence this guy.
TX here's
And TX is going to...
Jalcales?
Let me think. No, she's gonna try and silence these people here. Hopefully it doesn't hit my own party.
Again, you
That would be most unfortunate. TX is gonna cast a chant.
So irritating.
Edwin, you are going to cast mirror image. And I am also going to cast mirror image. Yeah, because I want my people safe,
need an
first of
ale.
all. This guy is using the wrong combination. So you can stay right here to defend.
Men are
You also have
I'll do it.
your sword and shield. Let's see what they have to say, if they do speak at all.
I don't
me
want
check.
to talk.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves. I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
So this is just the typical dwarf lines.
I am happy not. No, I'm not. I am happy not.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
If you start running, you might just make it home alive. If you start
Okay.
running, you might just make it home alive.
I'd rather we just skip the small talk and get right to the killing.
Okay, so I think Molkar is gonna talk to us. Or maybe not. Okay, so both our casters, our arcane casters are now buffed with mirror image. Okay, and he's gonna start to talk to us, and that guy is already casting, by the way. So we finally meet, poor little Palpatine. I assume you're completely clueless as to why you must die. I'm sure you've already had problems with an assortment of incompetent bounty hunters. Well, those days are done. Today, you will die. Wait a moment, who is it that wants us dead? Before I die, I want to know whose name should be in my dying curse. I don't care. I'm sure you'll be about as much trouble as the rest of the rebel we've killed. You'll be a feisty kill, little one. When you die, know that it was Molkar who killed you. We shall see about that,
To someone else.
my friend.
Bleeds.
Now, this guy is casting. I don't like that, but let's try and move away
Execute
with both
order
Edwin and Palpatine. Wait,
66.
did he cancel his cast? I think he did. Okay, so first of all, let's see what we have. We have Alakan, which simply has mirror image. Okay, so he's extremely susceptible to anything we throw at him. We have Drakkar, who has buffed himself with cleric spells, so Armor of the Faith, Spiritual Hammer, and Draw Upon Holy Might. And everyone else is not buffed. So this is a straight up fighter. This guy is just a cleric.
Night Singer.
This silence is probably going to be wasted, which is something that I'm sad about. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, so first off,
So irritating.
let's try and take out some mirror images here. I am going to try and blind the fighter.
Ulza.
I should probably cancel this silence. I am going to cancel this silence. It's pointless, it's not going to hit anything. We'll see. Okay. Silence is going off.
Now Natha.
Okay, it did not hit this guy that I wanted, so
I love
as expected.
bloodshed.
What is it now?
Let's leave our people as they are for now.
Jalcales.
And in fact, Viconia, she's gonna try and hold this person here. She's also casting Hold Person on Chartiel, which is not good.
Power.
Okay, we've been blessed. Chartiel resisted, which is wonderful. Oh, they all have been affected by Chant, which is insanely good. Thank you very much, Mr. TX. Let's see if this guy decides to move or not, because if he doesn't, I'm just gonna try and silence him. Okay, so for now, we can fight. And let us try and blind this guy. Edwin is kind of tanking a bit here. Let's bring Edwin out of the... He resisted. Alakan is casting Sleep on TX. Hopefully this isn't gonna be too bad. No, it wasn't.
66.
Okay, the hold spell was resisted again. TX, man, I want you to do something here. So Alakan is badly injured, so I can probably
You are so irritating.
nuke him again, and maybe he'll die. Kagan has got this guy covered.
Ulza.
Viconia, try again, please. So we're gonna aim at the cleric. I am once again going to try and blind the fighter.
What is it? My action.
What is this guy casting? Woo, not good. Okay. We blinded the fighter, which is awesome. Hopefully Viconia can hold somebody. Oh, Viconia, I love you.
Jalcales.
This is why I love clerics. Okay. So this guy is nearly dead, so let's finish him off.
Again, you disturb me.
He's dead. Okay. So, my fighters are gonna focus that guy. Those of lesser combat prowess are gonna focus the ones that are held. Because this guy is no longer threatening. He's just a simple fighter. They are tough though.
Your worthless lives end here.
Now you can see that the chant spell has quite a large effect when you're dealing with this kind of fight with a lot of people you buff every single one in your party and you debuff every single enemy. It does quite a bit of difference. Dude, will you die? Know that it was I, Palpatine, who killed you. There you go.
The axe will smite thee.
Okay, so we lost the effects of chant.
Darkness prevail.
Not that I'm too afraid that Viconia is gonna get killed, but let's just do this. Are you gonna die today, sir? Dead. Okay. So we have survived the ambush.
Zalcales?
Our only... how can I say this? The only person that actually got hurt was Viconia, and it was a single measly hit. So everything is fine. We have some scrolls, which are always useful. We have some money. And now, what else we have? We have some nice stuff.
Execute Order 66.
Okay. So I think we have a longsword +1, a morning star +1, and this I believe is the chainmail of the dead, or something along those lines. And we also picked up another potion of absorption, which is very useful. So we're gonna keep this. These are probably gonna be sold. This one I'm not yet sure about. We'll have to see. But yeah, we survived
So be it.
the ambush. This can be a nasty fight, depending on what kind of disables they land.
The axe hears you.
Let's level up TX. Ah, so he leveled up in Cleric. So he has an additional level 2 spell he can cast and a level 3 spell. And he gained 5 hit points. Okay, so let's put some spells on you, sir. Chant is very useful, so we're gonna keep that. I'm gonna take a hold person as well, I believe. So he has a chant, a hold person, and a silence. Viconia has 2 slow poisons. I'm thinking if I should take a slow poison on TX as well, but hopefully hold person will be more useful overall. Okay, so what else we got here? We have got the ability to... Well, this is useful, but I'm actually going to take prayer. So prayer and chant, they stack, so even more combat buffs overall. Okay.
So be it.
So let's carry on. I was going to Baragost.
So be it.
Ah, it's nighttime. Come on. Okay, to save a bit of time, I'm just gonna do this, because there are no random encounters in cities. So just sparing you the time of watching me walk over the city. And we are going to rest.
You want some whiskey?
Just so that we can see
So be it.
if the smithy is now open. It should be. Okay. I've got to remember to leave the Ankeg armor, not armor, shell, on the floor. I'm not sure if this is needed, by the way, but since he broke dialogue before, I'm kind of scared.
I can kill it.
So let's place this here, let's speak to him again.
Order 66.
I can make whatever you
Ah, Palpatine, there you are! We found a way to counteract the contaminant, and I've tested it out on my stock. Once we've certain it works, I'll send out our results down to Nashkel. But in the meantime, go ahead and take a look at what I've got. I think you'll find it's a bit better than it was before. Okay, and now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that he now sells some +1 weapons. So you can see we have a short bow +1, a mace +1, dagger +1. So some useful stuff. Quarterstaff, longsword, those kinds of things. In this case, I don't actually want to buy any of this. This is very good, by the way. But I don't think I'm gonna buy it. I could buy this, though. The army side, this is good, but Kagan is not gonna really be using ranged weapons. And the Dagger of Venom is absolutely excellent. The thing is, I mean, Shartil can kind of use this. Let me just check my journal. Okay. Tatum has found a way to reverse the effects of the kobold's poison. He's now selling weapons that won't break, which should help the sword coast return to normal, however slowly. Okay, so good deed on our part. Now, Shartil is actually proficient with longsword, dagger, and longbow. So she could actually use the Dagger of Poison, even though she doesn't really have that much proficiency in it. But this is a weapon that I must consider. Because if you hit a caster with the Dagger of Venom, they're gonna be suffering 1 point of poison damage per second for 15 seconds. This almost guarantees that they're gonna fail every single spell they try and cast. So it's a very, very nice weapon. Should I take it right away and give it to her? I'm wondering. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, first of all, let's sell some stuff. So you can sell this. We can identify some of our items. Anything else I need identifying? No, no, and no. Okay. Can I sell the Moonblade? No, it's not sellable. Okay. So let's see. Longsword +1, Morningstar +1, and Mail of the Dead. This is what I was considering. Now, what I want to check is this better than Splint Mail? Armor class of 3, 1 versus slashing, 5 versus crushing. Armor class 4, 3 versus piercing and missile, 2 versus crushing. So the 3 is guaranteed by this already. It's better versus slashing, but it's worst versus crushing. I think it increases my AC. I cannot use it because she's already using a ring +1. But we can give it to TX. Yay! Okay. So TX can make use of this.
I can make whatever you wish.
And we are going to sell the Morningstar, the Splint Mail, and the Longsword. Okay. Man, I'm really considering taking the Dagger of Venom. The thing is, I'm already gonna spend 4,000 gold making the armor. So 15,000 gold, it would leave me with 8,000 gold. I mean, it's a lot of gold still, but... The thing is, how proficient would you be with the dagger? You would have a THACO of 12, because this one is a +1, the dagger one is +2. And I'm not really gonna put more proficiency points in daggers for her. I'm gonna skip it for now. I'm going to skip it for now. Okay. So, no further dialogue regarding the iron. So I can actually pick up the Ank Shell. And now we have this dialogue once again. So I'm not interested in selling it just now, though it would be to you if I do. And then he offers us to build the armor for 4,000 gold. And sure, we'll take it. Okay, so come back in 3 days. So same thing as before. Very well, I shall return in a few days. So we now have the Ankeg shell off our backpack. So that's 100 pounds less, which is always good. And what do we want to do? We want to continue exploring this area.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Okay, we have been waylaid by 2 half ogres. I can send Kagan over here, Shartil over there. There shouldn't be any issue. Let's deal with this one first. because Shartil has the lower armor class. And now we can deal with this guy. Okay.
Execute Order 66.
And actually, I'm not that far from Baragost, so I want to actually see something. Because I forgot. Ah no, this already has attack roll +1 and damage +2. Because there's a composite bow for sale in Baragost that gives me a +1 bonus, but I don't think I want to waste the money for now. Or maybe I should. Nah, nah, we're fine. Oh, come on, Zvarts. I have no time for it. Whoa! Oh, damn. Okay. Well, I thought I was just gonna very relaxingly end the video. But I guess not. Oh, God, I'm screwed. So, this is a component of SCS, I believe, that makes ambushes more interesting. And by more interesting, it means it's gonna kill me outright. So this is an ambush. It's also a dangerous ambush because they have, I believe, 2 rogues that just went invisible. Ah, God. Okay, so let's have a think about this. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna play... Man, if Palpatine gets backstabbed right here, this is gonna be very, very problematic. But I'm gonna have to try it. So I'm gonna use Glitter Dust over here, because this is where the thieves were. Vaconia, you are going to... You are going to do this and hopefully blind everybody in this area. TX is gonna cast a prayer. And oh my god. You guys just keep me alive, okay? Please. You there, is your name Palpatine? Hurry up and answer. Your answer better be the truth, for your life depends upon it. Lighten up, girl, we're not going to tell you our name, so why don't you and your little Amazons wander back to wherever you came from? You insolent pigs! You know not who you speak to. Your arrogance will cost you your lives. We shall see about that. First, let's see if they have some dialogue.
Your end shall be quick if you let it.
I wasn't expecting this kind of voice.
Your end shall be quick if you let it.
Your end shall be quick if you let it.
You will die, or make double sure of it. You will die, or make double sure of it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check the thieves as well. Okay, so let's see if I don't get one shot. Okay, so Palpatine, move away. Edwin, move away. Not too far away, I want to get the prayer effect, but still. Woo! Okay, so a thief got revealed.
Go pester someone else.
I actually want to focus on this guy. Let me see if there are pre-buffs. Okay, so Zila has Armor of Faith, which is this one. So she is a cleric, I think. Lamala, this one, also has Armor of Faith and a Spiritual Hammer, so also a cleric. And now let's see what our spell effects actually did. So, Vaconia cast Holy Smite. She blinded every single Zvart. Maybe this is a double effect from the Glitter Dust as well. So Zila saved versus spell. Lamala is blinded. Awesome. So this girl is blinded. Ooh. Telka is also blinded. The Zvarts are held. None of them are held. Okay, so this was actually pretty good. But one of the thieves, because there was another one, I'm pretty sure, did not get revealed and is not blinded. So I want to move my casters over here, and as soon as possible I'm gonna have to do something about this. So Lamala has failed her spell. TX managed to cast Prayer.
You little monkey spanker.
You little monkey spanker. I love it. Let's also cast a chant if we can. He may get backstabbed, or we may get backstabbed. So let's get back here.
66.
So she's going for someone else. Okay, these guys are not problematic anymore. So, first of all, let's cast Mirror Image on our mages. She still managed to actually backstab me. But we did not fail our spell. It doesn't look like it, at least. So Kagan, you go on this one. Shartil, you also go on this one.
Night Singer, give me power.
Okay, Vaconia, what are you gonna do? You are going to try and hold her. Okay, so yeah, my spell didn't fail, which is awesome. Man, this could have been a one-shot, by the way, which is not nice at all.
Execute order.
So she is now focused on Kagan, so she's no longer an issue. I'm actually gonna bring him over here. Oh, you little bitch, you are so dead. Goodbye. Okay, you're blinded. So everybody hit this one who is also blinded. Spellcasting failure because she got hit. Let's resort to ranged weapons to kill this one. There she goes. Oh, you bitch! Weren't you blinded? She's no longer blinded. We'll see about that. Okay, I think we actually can just nuke her down, since we're protected by mirror images. And we also have both prayer and chant. So, we're quite good. Yes! Down she goes. Okay, but yeah, you can see why I was scared about this ambush. Because they have thieves, and backstabs are quite nasty. And since I decided to try the web first instead of the mirror images, yeah, this could have happened, and it did indeed happen. But we were victorious. That's all that matters. Okay, so some useful stuff over here already.
Don't you?
And now, what else have we got here? Okay, so let's store the jewelry. Okay, we have a very nice potion. So, a potion of magic blocking. This powerful elixir imbues the drinker with immunity to all spells up to and including the 5th level. At the same time, all spell effects of 5th level and lower are removed from the imbiber. The effect will only last for 5 rounds, however, so careful timing is necessary. So, as it says, immunity to spells of 5th level and below. Very good. If you see a fireball coming your way, you can negate its damage. Now, the oil of fiery burning, we've seen this one already, always useful. And let's keep this and identify things for later. Okay, so we can take one potion, another potion, more potions. We can take long sword +1, armor and more fire arrows. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take the plate mail to sell, pretty much. And what have we got in terms of potions? We have a potion of power, which is actually a very nice potion. It sets our THAC0 to 80% of current base, so it improves our THAC0 by 20%, pretty much. We have an increase of 20% of our hit points. And this is mostly for thieving abilities, so hiding shadows, pickpockets, open locks, and find traps, everything plus 20%. Useful potion all around. We have a potion of stone form, which actually gives us an armor class of 0, plus 3 to saving throws. It decreases our dexterity, and it lasts for 1 hour. Some healing potions, these are the ones we already know. and some darts unidentified. Okay, so useful items.
So be it.
And now let's make our way out of here. But yeah, I was not expecting this. I was just gonna finish the episode.
Execute
But I guess not.
Order 66.
Okay. So we're once again back in this area. And I'm gonna finish here, now that we have dealt with the ambushes. So yeah, as always guys, this was an interesting episode. I did not expect both of those ambushes to come in a quick succession. But we dealt with them, we managed, we survived, we got some nice loot, so it was all worth it.
Singer, give
So yeah, as always guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying our adventures through the Sword Coast, dealing with bandits, bounty hunters, and apparently Amazons. So yeah, if you guys have any thoughts about the game, about the videos, about Baldur's Gate in general, leave a comment. If you want to get notified about future uploads to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe everyone.